Hello to those who chose option B. This is your reading, and I'm going to jump straight in because everything you need to know was in the intro. So let's crack on with it. Right, so question 1. The past, what you were doing before. Some indication of what you were doing before. Interesting. So, we've got the Hierophant. So this could be, the Hierophant is somebody who's all about structure. So this could be like a teacher, somebody who works in some form of government, somebody who works in some form of religion, possibly somebody who does some sort of charity work or something like that, but for a bigger organisation. Right, let's see the present. How the current situation is affecting you at the present. The Hierophant is like a guide or a leader or a teacher, that kind of energy. I'm feeling this is somebody who works within one of those structures, as opposed to being particularly high up in one of those structures. The present, how the current situation is impacting you. We've got the Death card, so that's the end of a cycle. So, in this deck, it's the Peace card. So basically, this current situation, it looks as though it's ended. At least some kind of cycle with that. We'll look into this further with the rest of the cards. The future, what will you do when this situation is over? Something was trying to jump there, but didn't quite make it out. What will you do with this situation? Whoa, far too much to take there. What will you do when this situation is over? The Page of Wands, following a new spiritual or other pursuit that you are particularly passionate about. Right, so that was pretty clear, and I had a feeling that something like this was going to come out. What am I doing? Lots and lots. Pull out an eye. This situation has opened your eyes in some way to the structure that you were working within, and either the situation for some reason has ended it, or your own beliefs has, but I would consider it to be potentially more so your own beliefs, considering that this is about following some kind of passion. But of course, it doesn't have to be that. It could be that the situation itself has ended it and it's forcing you to look for something else. But that in its own way is the universe at work. So, what in the past has it been teaching you that you're going to be able to bring forward? What has strength? So, strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence and forgiveness. It's about... The Strength card is about having been through some form of adversity. But it was all to teach you something. So the present, what the present situation is trying to teach you, but will help you move forward. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet. It is generally a love card, but it can be creative inspiration. It could be wanting to follow something more, and it makes sense with the Page of Wands really. It could be wanting to go after something that is a romantic. So just say, for example, you were an English teacher who wrote poetry, and you never really pursued it, but now this situation has come, it's ended the situation you were in to allow you to follow that more romantic side of yourself, that aspect. It could be about wearing your heart on your sleeve as well and speaking your feelings. So it's kind of like, it's trying to teach you to be more in touch with your feelings and to be more open with them as well. How do these impact on this Page of Wands? How do they both impact on this Page of Wands? I do feel like this is an entire belief system change, to be honest. Six of Swords, which is about walking away from things like turbulent times towards calmer shores. This is you getting in touch with something inside of you. Walking away from that structure and that belief system that was holding you back. Whatever structure you've been working within. This could even be somebody who, say, is a doctor or works in like something like medicine, and they've had their illusions shattered by the truth of what's coming out. But if that was still your passion, whatever structure that was, you still need to find a way to follow it. It's about being true to your heart and being true to what you know is right. It can be about relocation as well and travel, Six of Swords. So that could be, you could literally be moving away with this job, with this changing career. Whatever it is though, it's something that sets your soul on fire. It's definitely about standing up for what you believe in and like what you feel. It's like your feelings, you can't hold them back anymore. Two of Swords. Yeah, in the past you've been blindfolded to something and it's kept you guarded. But you've learned something from that now. Whatever blindfold has come off recently, that is what you're leaving behind. Yep, the Fool. Leap of faith. Going in a totally new direction and taking that leap off the cliff. Just trusting that the universe has got your back. This is about putting your heart and soul into something new. Tell us something more about this future prospect. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles works slowly and steadily and meticulously towards a goal, especially if it's got financial interest. Especially if it's financially, he's slow and steady wins the race. So this is something that you're not going to do overnight, but you are going to go out like from scratch and start with something new. And it could literally mean travel. The Knight's travel, and you've got the Six of Swords, which is travel as well. Right, let's look into these guidance cards. So we've got the Five of Spirit, Sacred Temple. This card unveils your ultimate place of power and inspiration. The Sacred Temple is the seat of your soul, and it's always available to you as a source of peace, balance and connection to spirit. You can access this wonderful place by meditating in your own heart centre. Receiving this card is telling you it's time to do so. You are at a point in your life and in your personal power where you're able to open this holy vault and connect with the unlimited information therein. whatever project you may be working on, whatever type of information you need, whether it's personal, spiritual, financial, medical, artistic, scientific, or any other topic, the answers you seek are available to you now through the Akashic Records. When you connect with this powerful spiritual source, you will find all the avenues of your life opening up with possibility. This card is telling you that you are ready, so take the time to enter the temple, meditate, trust and believe. You'll be amazed at the important energy and information you find there. I want to say with this second card as well, when I turned it over, I got a strong feeling about past lives with this one. That there's something that you've been doing in a past life that is connected to this, and I feel like there's a completion in this lifetime with this. It's not said directly in any of the cards, but it just feels like that to me. So with this card, it's navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. Trust your gut, have faith that a higher power is directing your life, believe, allow your life decisions to be directed by what opens your heart and by what brings you joy, which makes perfect sense with this Page of Wands. Relax and be patient, follow your bliss, your life is being divinely guided, all is going according to a wonderful plan for your life, be confident that all is well. Sometimes you can't see the road ahead, but when you become still, again this is about meditation and looking in, you can see the right way to go. It's like navigating by the stars. You might not be able to see every detail of your path for your life, but when you trust the light of the stars, your silent spirit guardians, and the joy of your guiding North Star will navigate in the darkness. In the morning light, you'll find yourself at the right place at the right time. And from Wisdom of the Oracle, which is a change in the wind, which makes perfect sense. I said this when these cards were drawn, that this would probably be the case. So, a sense that unseen change is being initiated, preparation for a storm, awareness that your plans are not on firm ground, feeling a shift, uncertainty about which direction the wind will blow. It's human nature to yearn for certainty and to resist change and to want the world to remain consistent like a zebra stripes. Yet nothing in human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing that's guaranteed is change. Now is a time of transformation as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations, which makes perfect sense with what I've said already. Stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds and nourish the soil for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming on the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. Relationships go through periods where partners seem out of sync with each other and stormy emotions and moods threaten to take down that ship. Perhaps someone has a change of heart and leaves. These rough seas offer opportunities for mutual growth, a way for you to understand your own heart better and to know what you need to be truly happy. Rest assured that whatever is happening now, good will come from it. Take temporary shelter and remove yourself from drama. The air will clear and everything will be fresh and new again. This too shall pass. As you endeavour to create a prosperous life, you may encounter unexpected reversals that cause you to shift direction. This is a good thing, so there is nothing to fear. Perhaps an opportunity you sought went to someone else. Perhaps you pursued something that you suddenly realise is not in your highest good, which also makes sense with what we've said so far. You might not be 100% clear on where you need to go, but you are certain that things are not going as planned. This again speaks to me that there's been a shift in perception, that you're seeing things differently. Circumstances are not in your control right now. Wait it out, all will be well. In fact, they'll be even better actually if you trust. So that's set B. Pretty clear really. But this is about following your heart and soul and trusting that, you know, that it is going to work out in your best interest. So yeah, that's B.